Hello guys and welcome back to World of Tanks with Pandy on Pandy DTV. Long time no see on this channel with all of the gameplay from the World of Tanks. I took a biggest break in my entire lifetime of playing this game. By the way, I'm playing it from the 2012 and this is my revisit of my very first stone heavy tank that I had a big struggle just like everybody else. This is a Tiger 1 tank and it was far different than before when I was playing this tank. Now it has a really cool looking model. This is also style, Ultramarine style, because now there is a battle pass that we're playing. This is tier 9 game. It's not a, I mean, it's a maximum tier 9 game for this vehicle. Uh, it's a +2 matchmaking. And let's just say I will be showing you at the end. I had really bad crew. I didn't bought 100% crew because this is a tank that I'm revisiting and I'm trying to play it better this time. I have awful win rate of 44%. And since this tank is not very good against a lot of tanks, like the armor is not holding up, but this gun, this top gun, is actually what defines this tank. It's for the tier 7. This is a quite nice regular ammo for 88mm armor piercing ammunition with 203 millimeters of penetration. The gold shells that you're gonna see are 237 millimeters of penetration and with a higher shell velocity. The damage output is pretty much the same, 280, and we have heat shells, like high explosive shells that are 370 HP of average damage and 44 millimeters of average penetration, which I don't think I ever used in this game. This is my ever first game in this tank, and like I think the last time I played it, it was like years ago, like a long time ago. Maybe 2012 was the last time I played this tank, so that much. Like I'm visiting this tank 10 years later. I'm visiting this tank, and boy, how gameplay and game changed from that period till now. You can see that I'm uh, sniping what I can snipe, and yeah, I helped out that Stormvang a bit. Also, there are gonna be few of the shit oh my god moments like this one when I saw that this premium tier 8 beast double clapper is coming. I was really afraid, but the A75 was handling him good, and this VK near me, 3002D, he's gonna play a major role. Also, you're gonna see me derping around a bit, but don't get me wrong. I was like, I was trying to survive, and I was like taking in a lot of stuff into consideration. And you're gonna see at the end, I didn't do quite bad. The result was quite good. So yeah, I mean, really good stuff over here. I'm helping this VK, and E75 also had really good shots from there onto this guy. He was oblivious. I mean, we're still losing. The game was going good, but in the process of winning the right flank, we were like, I don't know, we were like getting pummeled, and we were losing tanks, which is normal, totally normal. And I decided that I can push up a bit. Uh, just as a gentle reminder, my crew is really bad in like Don't expect that I'm gonna hit every shot, but the end result is gonna be astonishing. Uh, just because I didn't had like I don't have sixth sense. My crew isn't even on the 100%. So you can imagine like I didn't expect to have any of like any result close to this that you're gonna see at the end. But like, and also this game is not gonna be drawn out game. I mean, mostly constantly things gonna happen. You can see that like we're falling behind, but we are keeping them occupied. The only bad thing is that in on this map is that if you give in to the campers and don't have any plan like to spot the campers, it's gonna end up badly for you. I know for a fact that they have like Leo and E25 in front of us camping. Also, I have a slight idea that, yeah, there you go. I don't know how he didn't spot me, but probably because I was firmly in the bush and I was pulling out just to get into the bushes just so I can take a shot at him. I didn't want to expose myself. But I think that I'm gonna get spotted a moment I shoot at this Leo, and yeah, he turned his gun at me. He penetrated my engine, but good enough for me. I mean, I'm in a good position. The VK is helping me, and also I managed to bounce a bit, which is always good because, as I remember in the past, Tiger was trash with its armor. Like it wasn't able to bounce any stuff. Like you needed to shape your like thing as a diamond. Also, by the way, like you can see over there, this bounce was like, what the fuck? You need to take in the consideration. This shot was also what the fuck. You need to take in consideration that like it's it's pretty abysmal what's going on over here. Like T49 having 100 lives, they are camping and also having a lot of good tanks going forwards. We managed to turn the result in our favor, but they're still like they can win the game if we don't manage to spot them, or they can close out the game with the draw. Any moment now, I think they will kill the tiger on the right side, and we're gonna firmly have better position for the future. But no, that was not the case. I'm mistaken. I don't even remember, but I played this game last night. After a good session of playing tier 9s, I bought back Tiger and I was like, let's just give it a go. I put some crew in it, retrained it. It was a German crew. I'm just like that, like, because if you buy, you will buy like 80% crew members. I had some crew members that were on 100% from the other tanks, and easily enough, when you convert them, you have 89, almost 90% crew. That's a hefty trick that you can use. The thing is, like, I didn't expect to do, like, I'm sitting on 2687 damage, and that's not all. Just you watch what I'm gonna do. It's totally insane that the tiger can do this much of damage. And also, I'm just telling you again, this is a biggest break in my life that I was having. Like, I think I stopped at 2021. I think that's the first time I stopped for good, and I was not playing the game until like couple months ago on in 2022. So I took a really, really big, big break. And I also am suggesting to you, all of you guys, if you're still loving the game, but you're struggling, maybe it's time to give a break from this game, because I had my theory is that this is the best drug as a narcotic in the world, that you cannot you cannot lose it. I mean, I had really bad discipline with this game. I was playing it for years and it was like tormenting me. As soon as I stopped playing fun tanks and started grinding all other lines that are really bad and that needs fixing, and like I was like getting nervous, irritated, and all that stuff. So yeah, my advice is just take a break. I mean, take a break. But even though I was miserable, I still managed to complete the game. I am owning all of the tanks in this game. Not all of them. I researched all of the vehicles in this game, and it's a good stuff. It just that was one of the goals for me to do. Now you can see me blind firing is just because I know that the King Tiger C is there. It's just, I mean, I know he's there, and just I'm gonna keep doing this. I don't care exactly. And also, instead of me shooting them over there, I did stupid stuff. You can see that I am low rolling, and yeah, and also I'm late, and I'm totally oblivious that the G sword came to me and he's emptying his shots into me, and I think, yeah, he's empty. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely like kill him. I was so lucky to not fuck this up. And yeah, basically that's that. I'll show you post game stats, and basically we will go from there then. Okay. As for the post game stats, you can see that this was actually a mastery badge game, and I basically gonna high caliber confederate, a lot of targets killed, like 7k of XP in this game. With this trashy crew, yes, I was camping, but that's the part of this game. You need to know where your strengths were, and when you gonna see on the next page against which tanks I was battling and what other guys had in their arsenal, you're gonna question yourself like, how did I manage to get 5k, almost 5k damage and 3 kills and earn the maximum experience, like with this tank, which is really old. Like the last time I played it, it was like 9 or 10 years ago, and it was like really novel, and you were getting kicked your ass by a KV1SS and ISs, and they were like all really strong, KV2s even, and whatnot. You can see in this game we had like a G Sword, T49, AI Phase 1, 703/2, and like even two of them in this game. Like Type 59 was not that bad out of a tank. Like E25 should be dominating at this map. We had two crap scouts that did nothing, and like I'm pretty much like proud of myself. E75 and VK did a lot of good job on my side of the map. I cannot judge for the other people that were leaving, but they were like having decent games. I don't know. From this side, I can only tell you that this G-Sor, he was like, he got to this point of damage because he fired me, and I almost died, like not noticing that he was there, like he was near me and just ambushed me. So I was really lucky to not be killed by him because as I said, I don't have like a sixth sense or anything. Uh, and you can see it. Like I did like most of my like third of my damage was like sniping from afar, like farther in the distance. And yeah, I bled money because I needed that 30 penetration more, because 208 penetration is not gonna cut it. And also here is the proof that I have really had really crap win rate back then, and this is really good comeback and a mastery badge game in the first game, like after 9 or 10 years ago, which is really good. And yeah, like I mean, this is my average scores. Like you can see that I was mega noob when I was playing this tank. Like I'm my win rate and my VN8 percentage and all of the stuff are far greater. Like for example, you can see that I played a lot of games in my E100 and I have mastery badge game, 54% wins, E75 as well. Like I played it a lot. Like but I played this tank a lot and I failed a lot because it was in the at the beginning when I was complete noob. There are still some tanks that I will probably try to revisit and play them better. Like you can see, for example, that I played E50 and I was sucking in it, even though it's a really good tank. But I was also really efficient in Leopard One and Leopard PTA, and did some good. Like I'm sucking in the Leo One. I don't know. I'm sucking for the last couple of years, and it's going really bad. I played Indian Panzer when it was like really young. I only just started playing Panzer. So, for no further ado, just wanted to tell you with this video that I'm back with filming World of Tanks as well. And until I don't get, until I get bored again, I will be doing these videos and some quality games, and also I'll try to do some guides, like the quick and short guides, like, and also some new announcement if I see it, because I'm still working and this is only my hobby, nothing else. And that's the only reason why I'm gonna post some videos occasionally. And if you like it, you'll like it. If you review it and if you comment something, it's up to you. I cannot force anybody to be familiar or to love something out of nothing. And yeah, pretty much that's what's gonna happen in the future. Hope you guys like the replay. This is some simple gameplay that I pulled out on Prokhorovka map. Like this is a clean sniping Tiger 1 game where I was like, I mean, I was against higher tier vehicles that have better armor than me, and it was a simple plan, went right. And yeah, I hope somebody will watch it, like these guys, for example, like E25 Leo, like those tier 7s, like these guys, and like be, I'm not saying that they need to camp, but they can get an idea from this gameplay. Like this VK was spotting for me and I was nailing stuff. This E75, which had a good armor, he was spotting for me in this game, which I was weaker participant, and we managed to do some good. So basically this can give you idea how you can play your lower tier medium or heavy tank that has no armor. The also good thing to mention is that the Tiger One has a really good gun that is actually a sniper in higher tiers. And like you can be a bit more aggressive in lower tier games, but this was a maximum tier 9 game. So on my journey of fixing my win rate in Tiger 1, I will probably gonna get you posted how that gonna pan out. But until the next time, thank you guys for even watching this channel and for the support. Please share it with your friends if you like it. Give me a like, because that's gonna recommend me in this fucking YouTube algorithm. And I wish you a happy force return to Twitch and World of Tanks. So thank you guys, and have a nice day. Bye.